My name is Catherine Went with Syscon, and thanks for taking a moment of your time. Today we wanted to talk with you about file lengths and data limits, specifically as they relate to the Microsoft 365 accounts. So we've got a growing number of clients that are moving documents to SharePoint, which would be those shared files, and OneDrive, which would be My Documents. And as we do that, we've seen a growing number of requests saying, hey, I can't get my file to open. So there's two of pretty common culprits. There could be other reasons, but we start with these two. The first one would be the length of the file name, and the second one is where you are in your data limit on that computer. So I want to talk about the file name first. It is a generous 256 characters. So we're not talking about, you adding 3 or 4 words being a problem or not. 256. But the 256 is all the way back to the C drive, / first folder, second folder, subfolder, subfolder, and then the name of the file. So that could be quite lengthy. So we recommend in the SharePoint environment, you can certainly have subfolders, but lean a little bit more heavily towards the initial structure so that you don't have as many folders as part of the name. And then just be careful as you name those documents. Yes, you want to be descriptive, but consider the length of that. That'll help you right there. The second one is the data limit. So there are generous data allowances in the 365 licenses, and you can add additional data when appropriate. And some of you owners have some very large email boxes, and we definitely have to add additional space. But more often than not, what we find is we get on the computer and the recycle bin has a ton of stuff in it, and the downloads folder hasn't been cleaned out in a long time, and the delete has a deleted folder. So some suggestions. When I delete something and I don't intend to have it back again, I do shift delete so it's permanently deleted. If you just delete, it goes to a deleted folder or the recycle bin, and then those need to be cleaned out later. Check your downloads folder. If you're downloading a lot of stuff, if you've saved it somewhere else in SharePoint, get it off your local machine, and you can't imagine how much space we've been able to free up with just cleaning out those few files right there. So there you go. Length of the file name and your data, and keeping your data organized and clean. And of course, if you need any help, just give us a call and we'll be happy to do that with you. Thanks for your time and have a great rest of your week.